Yo, 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 what's good? It's your boy KB, KILL3R.BONEZ, back with another motherfucking live stream video, bitch. And this live stream is about, coming together as real individuals. We all gotta stand up for each other. We gotta fight the system and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just crazy shit going on in the world, in the real world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't pronounce it right, but, uh, there's just a lot of shit going on out here. You know what I'm saying? And there's like, we gotta all come together. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta come together as a group and as a team. You know what I'm saying? And fight the evil instead of fighting each other off and shit. Like, I don't like walking outside, staring at people the wrong way, or somebody stares at me the wrong way, and I'm just like, and it turns into a big old fucking, big old scrap and shit. You know what I'm saying? Us as people, we're human. You know what I'm saying? We're all humans. We're all human beings. You know what I'm saying? We're everybody has different kinds of feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, us people, we have different feelings. Not everybody has the same feeling, but everybody always has that different feeling in them. You know what I'm saying? And the way we grow up, we walk in different shoes. Nobody doesn't know everybody's struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like, just by looking at somebody, just like when somebody looks at you the wrong way and shit, you just gotta go up there and talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta be like, hey man, like, how you doing tonight? Like, you doing good? You feeling all right? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, not everybody, but I'm just saying sometimes that'll just like, make people snap at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually, that's all the time, depending on the person though. But, like, that'll make them snap at it. That'll be like, they'll be thinking like, what the fuck? Like, I was just staring at this guy the wrong way. I really wanted to fight this guy. I really wanted him to, like, come up to me and say the wrong thing so that way I could just, like, start throwing blows at this guy. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what it's all about. It's all about communication. And it's all about respect. It's all about love, and loyalty and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it we just gotta come together, man. We just all gotta come together instead of just, killing off one another, instead of fighting each other, putting each other down, making fun of each other or fucking talking shit to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that got to stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all got to come together as a team. You know what I'm saying? We're real people. We're people with feelings, with different feelings, different shoes we put on each and every day. Nobody in this world is fucking perfect. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like the rich people, like, they fucking think their shit don't stink because they're looking at us poor people like fucking, like, we're fucking some kind of fucking piece of shits to them, like we don't matter to them, and that we don't fucking, we're not, like, we don't have money like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, low income people like us. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the fuck I hate. Like, all these rich fucks just, like, looking at you the wrong way. Just looking at you, like, just the way they be looking at you, you could tell right then and there, like, hey, like, this guy is looking at me like I'm fucking poor, and look at him. He could, he's riding a fucking Bentley or a fucking Escalade on rims, and, or, you know what I'm saying, or a fucking Porsche and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all human beings. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're all human beings with different situations, with different feelings, different struggles, different shoes that we put on each and every day. You know what I'm saying? And that shit needs to stop. You know what I'm saying? Because all we're doing is just hurting each other, bro. All we're doing is just hurting each other. You know what I'm saying? You can't walk the streets in peace when you have trouble. You know what I'm saying? You can't walk the streets in peace when you have to look behind your back constantly. You can't walk the streets. You can't walk the streets in peace. Knowing that you started problems, knowing that you have people after you, knowing that you have people come, that's gonna come and find you one day or the next day. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I used to live my life. I started all fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got no shame in my game. I started fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I started going the wrong way. I started going down the wrong path and shit. And I mean, to find out, that just wasn't me no more. Like, I started doing fucked up shit. Like I started fucking gang banging. I started smoking weed, disrespecting my grandma and my grandpa, disrespecting every household that I ever lived at. You know what I'm saying? I jumped from house to house. You know, I was on the streets constantly, like every fucking day through, every day and night, day in and day out. You know what I'm saying? I was on the fucking streets. I was just doing my own thing. I was punking people. I was fucking taking shit, But, as soon as I started getting older, I start, like getting high and shit. Not giving a fuck about anything or anybody. You know what I'm saying? Just basically hurting people around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, just basically hurting people around me. Like, not even giving a fuck. And then one day, I just like, start slowly trying to chill the fuck out. It took a while. Like, when I met my girl, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, it took a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took a minute to fucking, get rid of my fucking, you know, my gang affiliation fucking shit. It took a minute to get rid of my gang. What is that word that they told me? That she told me. Oh, fuck, I forgot what it's called, but it took a minute to get rid of my gang shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was still on that gang shit, that stupid shit. You go back on my old videos on my YouTube channel, you'll see. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I leave them up there is not for like, oh, just to show you guys, oh, this is how hard I am. No, it was to show you guys what I came from and what I am right now. You know what I'm saying? If you look at my recent new videos that I post now compared to my old videos, you'll see the difference. Like you'll see the big changes in me. Like, I changed a lot. I've grown up a lot. It took a lot of effort and it took a lot of, like struggles, but I got through it all, you know? And I didn't just get through it all like all perfect and shit. Like, oh yeah, I just got through it like this and like that, and I just did like this and like that. No, shit. No, it didn't. It was nothing even close to being like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just wasn't even close to being nothing like that. Let's see. But shouts out to all my likers, man. Like, shouts out to everybody who actually, comes from an understanding point. Like, there's not too many people like you guys, and that's why I love you guys, and that's why I love you guys, and that's why I thank you guys for supporting my videos, and actually noticing, you know, from a real person to a real person what kind of struggles we all go through. You know what I'm saying? Because there's not too many people out there like you guys. Like I said, they're all about hating on people's shit. Talking shit. Like, oh, fuck this nigga. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? And blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? All that shit gets old, bro. Like, you know, all that shit just gets too fucking old. Like, I remember I used to have to do that shit all the damn time, bro. Like, growing up in the fucking hood, dog. Growing up in the fucking hood with the wrong people. You know, guns, drugs, gangbanging, killings, stabbings. You know what I'm saying? Just growing up basically like that. And fucking, it was just horrible, bro. Like, it was just horrible, dog. Like, that shit got tiring after a while, because every day when you grow up in the hood, you don't want, you don't want people noticing, you know, your weakness. Same like when you go to jail. You don't want nobody to notice your weakness. You don't, you know.
Just wanted to tell you something.
What, bad?
Your charger's not working on my phone.
No?
No, it's not charging my phone at all.
Oh, shit. Well, here, let me see it then. Bring it. Here's yours. One minute, guys. 1 minute. Thank you. Yeah. Love you. Babe. But anyways, sorry about that, guys. My girl needs her charger. Her phone is about to die. Mine's is about to die too, but this charger will work for now. Mm. But anyways, but you know what I'm saying? Like, even when you go to jail, you know, you gotta show how hard you are. You gotta put on a show, like whether you come from that hard hood and you know how to do it, but basically that's what I had to do in the hood. Like every day, like every fucking day thing, bro. Like every fucking day I had to put on that fucking hard shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was around the homeboys, I couldn't be a bitch on the block. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't be a fucking scared ass punk on the block. I always had to prove a point, dog. I always had to prove a fucking point. You know what I'm saying? Like all the damn fucking time. And it just like, it started getting old, because like, you know, we would have rivals, we would have people that we didn't like, we would be posted on the block, having to watch every corner, looking behind our backs and shit, even posted up in our fucking yard, dog. We had to look everywhere, everywhere. That way, that way, that way, straight ahead. Even in my homeboys, backyard, because you just never know, dog. You just never know who's gonna run up on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't know. You don't know who the fuck is gonna run up on you like that. Anybody could run up on you in the hood and just like that, take your life just like that, dog. Just like that could run up on you, bah bah bah. You're done, bro. Or they can either just fucking rob you, dog, out of nowhere. Beat your ass up, like beat your ass, jump you, and fucking, empty your pockets out and shit and take what you got. You know what I'm saying? And that shit wasn't easy, dog. That shit was not easy. It was hard, bro. But as I got older and started getting more into that shit, I just kind of got used to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, after a while, it just didn't mean shit to me no more. At first, to be honest, at first I was just like, scared. I was just like scared and I was just like worried, like, damn, bro, like, damn, anything could happen. But then I just started realizing, like, hey, bro, you're the one who chose this life, dog. Like, you're the one who wanted to disrespect your family and fucking, and, walk out the door like you're a grown ass person and shit and fucking do what grown ups do, and walk out all early and get into stupid shit. So now you gotta face, now you gotta face the consequences. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta face reality. Now you gotta face the streets. Now you gotta face what goes on the streets and what comes on the streets day in and day out. You know what I'm saying? And I was kind of worried, but then I started getting used to it. Like I said, I just started numbing my pain. I started drinking, smoking. After that, I didn't give a fuck what I did. You know what I'm saying? What I did, who I did it to, whoever I did it to, whoever. I just didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give a fuck what I did and what I did to others. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't give a fuck, dog. I was all for myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I got two lighters, but I was just all for myself, and that's what you got to be when you're growing up in the streets on your own. You know what I'm saying? You got to be for yourself, and that shit wasn't easy. You know what I'm saying? Because you have all these other people that you don't even fucking know, and you're all for yourself. You're by yourself. And you got everybody like just like you don't even know, and it's just like a trip, bro. It's like a trip. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a scary trip. It's just like damn, like I only got myself, and I really didn't want to up to nobody. That's how bad my anger was, I really didn't want to open up to anybody on the streets. Like, I didn't want to make friends, nothing. I just wanted to fucking be on my own, do my own thing, and get my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Get my own shit done. And until I start kicking in Utah and Chico, which is the war zone. It's kind of deep in the war zone, but not too deep as what is that street? Dallas in Texas. Now that street's fucking deep in the war zone. We're kind of close to it. We're like maybe like 3, 4 blocks down from it. You know, actually 2 streets down from it. Yeah, we're 2 streets away from Dallas in Texas. That is like the deep shit right there. But yeah, bro, like I said, it was kind of scary, but I got used to it, bro. I was just all for myself. I started kicking around the block. I started knowing people. That's when I really started gang banging. And I'm not from a gang. Let me tell you guys this. You see, this is where people get me, get shit twisted and get everything all fucked up. I'm not from a gang, okay? I banged with the gang, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hanged with the gang, but I wasn't from a gang. Like, I was with Westside, Westside Doc Mob, Seattle Threats, Death on Chaos, Money Over Bitches and shit, you know what I'm saying? I used to hang out with them. I wasn't from it, you know what I'm saying? I used to hang out with them, though, but I wasn't from it. I didn't get ranked in because, I didn't want to join a gang, like, I just saw it like this growing up. I just saw it like this, basically like this. I was my own soldier. You know what I'm saying? I was my own soldier. Okay? I was my own man. I was my own one man gang. You know what I'm saying? And some people might think like, oh, he just thought he was hard. He just no. You don't know what the fuck I've been through. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what the fuck I've been through, what I went through. No mom, no dad. You know what I'm saying? No love in the household. Didn't give a fuck about anybody or anything. I grew up fucked up. Let me just say it like that. I grew up fucked up. And it was hard on me growing up too. It was hard on me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I thank the Lord every day that I'm here today, you know what I'm saying, to see 24. Because the way I grew up, I didn't think I was going to be, this, I didn't think I was going to see, I didn't even think I was going to see the age 21, dog, growing up. Yep, I didn't think I was going to see the age 21, bro. The way I was growing up. We're looking for socks? Sorry about that. I just have a hard time talking in front of people, but you know what I'm saying? But I'm like fucking with this shit like it's a fucking blunt, dog. I'm just so used to, you know what I'm saying? Like licking that bitch. But anyways, but still, dog, you know what I'm saying? Like I just didn't think I was gonna see the age 21, bro. And shit was fucked up. Like I got shot at 4 times. Ain't nobody trying to put on the front, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you guys are here to listen to my videos and my life stories and my struggles that I went through in life growing up, that's on you, like I've been saying, you know what I'm saying? That's on you guys. I have no control over what you guys want and what you guys think and what you guys need and what you guys really like. It's either you like it or you don't like it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here to put out my life like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to tell about my life stories, whether people like it or they don't, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, dog, I just, I had it rough growing up. It was pretty fucking hard, dog. It was pretty hard. It was a struggle, dog. But just always remember to keep in your mind. Don't ever give up, dog. Don't ever give up, homie. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever give up, dog. Don't ever give up on life, homie. No matter what struggles you go through, you always got to keep your head up and keep a smile, dog, through all the bullshit and the pain, homie. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anybody bring you down, dog. Like I said, put it in your head. Don't let anybody bring you down. We all need to come together as a group, as real individuals, you know what I'm saying? We all need to come together instead of fucking each other up and putting each other down and fucking calling each other this and that and this and that, you know what I'm saying? and fighting each other every fucking day. Gang banging, think we own fucking streets and shit. I'm tired of that shit, you know what I'm saying? I want to make peace in the streets, you know what I'm saying? I want to make peace everywhere I go, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to have trouble everywhere I go, bro. That's not a life. That ain't a life. I got out of that life for a reason, you know what I'm saying? I made it out of that life for a reason. I wanted to get away from that life for a reason. It just wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. It just wasn't for me. I didn't feel comfortable with it. Like, like I liked it, but you know what I'm saying? I liked it, but it just wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just kind of noticed, like, like I was getting too addicted to it. You know what I'm saying? But on the other side of me, it was just like, bro, this ain't for you. Like, you're better than that. You could better yourself than that. You know what I'm saying? And the other side was just like, getting used to that shit. Like it was addiction, bro. I had to be in the hood every day. If I was in the hood every day, I wasn't making myself, known around the hood. And I'm glad I got away from that shit. I, these tattoos are all gang related. You know what I'm saying? Not gang related, but street related. All the pain and shit I went through. And, you know, I wish I could remove all these tattoos, but, that would cost a lot of money. Because I do regret on the shit that, you know, on all the ink that I put on my body. But you know what? It's an explanation. Like it's a explaining point. You know what I'm saying? These are all my struggles, believe it or not. But on my next video, I'll be posting about my struggles and my tattoos and all the meanings behind it and shit. Okay, so you guys go ahead and check that out. I love you guys. Stay tuned into my new videos coming. Coming pretty soon. More new videos coming pretty soon. Check those out. Comment, subscribe, and like. Hit that notification button so you can know when I'm gonna go on, on the live stream and when I'm gonna be posting new videos and shit. And I will get to those songs, so don't forget that, So don't think that I ever, forgot about you telling me about, getting more songs and shit. But I love you guys. I do love you guys. Shout out to all my subscribers right now, all my commenters, all my likers. I love you guys. Stay up, stay blessed. Always, always stay blessed, guys. I love you guys. God bless you guys. Stay up. 3